EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys certainly playing with some confidence right now. 4-1 to start the season. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Hello, football fans, and welcome back to Madden NFL 26.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First look at the Cowboys.
So, Panthers did well against the Dolphins. Actually came back and won that game. Was a bit of a struggle at the beginning of the game there for Bryce Young, but after that was really pretty good.
And he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
That's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week
nice. I think they were trying for the reverse, but wasn't going to happen there. Got to him beforehand.
Let's take that forward now.
Very happy with that.
The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. That's good.
Yeah, he got the catch, but still a good third down here.
His first pass attempt of the game.
Let's play some man-to-man.
Right there to hit him, but no fear. He delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
But you know, the thing that I found interesting about the Dolphins game is that as the game went on, I felt like they were playing the game plan that I have. Playing 4 men down, rushing the quarterback. They got some pressure on Tagovailoa. Then they were running the football. Now, they had Dowdle, which I think I traded Dowdle, but I have Scattaboo, and I'm happy enough with Scattaboo, so we'll work with him. But yeah, then they did play action based on the running game. I think that's great.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
We're going to do play action right off the bat here if we can.
After last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach.
They're going to actually stop that, so we're going to go ahead
which
and
usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win.
We're going to have to go.
10 cycles.
Now movement already. So a flag
that was on me.
On our very first play. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. The full start backs him up 5.
Yeah, they're playing pass coverage, so we're going to run the football some. That's fine by me.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft.
And that's why it's fine with me.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Scattaboo, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with a game
right up the gut.
Here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
We'll accept it.
Accept that penalty.
You know what? We'll kick it right through the uprights.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. They'll start on the ground with Spears. He'll get this to about the 30.
I do not know what is with those little coverings on the helmets. I really am not a fan.
16 carries, 57 yards.
I think they look silly.
Last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And those are kind of things to me you would put on for training, so that way you can represent it. You're the opposing team for your quarterback and stuff. Not things you'd wear in a game.
Prescott.
Nice.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
That's what I like to do. Like to have the coverage be in there and then get some pressure.
He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football. And the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Nice.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Drive for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
We're going to get that pressure in there on him. It's going to be great.
On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Ah.
Go out of bounds. It looks like
Couldn't break that one.
40. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
We'll see if we can stretch it to the short side of the field with the run. If they play, yep, they're going to try to stop that. So
every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those.
That's caught at the 25.
Nice play.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started.
We're going to run this football up the gut.
Advantage, and it paid off.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And brought
nice.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game.
Let's run it to the outside here with our power formation.
Down. Ready.
Right back to him on
touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Scatteraboo, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
I especially have to go all out against the Cowboys. I've always liked the ability to beat the Cowboys when I can. It's not even like I hate the Cowboys. It's just sort of fun to do. Especially living in New Mexico, there are a lot of Cowboy fans here. One of my close co-workers is a great Cowboys fan. My wife's best friend is a Cowboys fan, so sort of fun anytime I get to beat them up.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
All right, well, you got that one.
Before they're able to knock him down. Prescott to throw it. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
That front line of mine is just devastating.
Under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want
Yeah,
to
they
have
are.
a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Throwing, Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again. Nick Scorton. What a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. They'll need a big play here.
We found an issue for this team.
After the sack, it's 3rd and long.
And we're going to take advantage of it all day long if we can.
Now Prescott.
Oh, almost intercepted by Horn.
But hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Was hoping I'd be able to juke him.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I think I'm going to try a slant route pass here. See if I can get it to go.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Don't have any slants there. We'll go with this one. There we go. Got some slant routes.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive.
We'll run
number
this
3,
ball because that's what they're giving me.
Drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence.
Hubbard got a nice run there.
Every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that.
Let's go play action here.
And that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Ooh.
He's going to be sacked.
Yeah, that one got me.
Right at the midfield stripe. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack.
They got it.
Effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said,
even though I don't believe they
right
have
direction,
Parsons still.
and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one.
If I'm not mistaken, they traded him.
Them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
45, wide. Hut.
Now a handoff looking.
Ooh.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down and long.
Ready up.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got McMillan. Call it a gain of
Didn't
6
have everything, but I'd rather get a completion there.
4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense,
Yeah.
isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
All right, we'll punt it and we'll play defense.
Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt.
There we go.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. I mean, he's been solid here in the early part of the season, currently ranked in the top 5 amongst NFL quarterbacks in passing yardage. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Now,
safety.
Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away.
Love it.
That's a safety.
Absolutely love it.
This out because while they rightly congregate around the guy who just made the play on field, take a look at the sideline because they all went over to congratulate their punter because they remember it was his kick that set them up so close to the end zone and gave them an opportunity to get the safety that we just saw to add to their lead. That's teamwork right there. Full complementary football, and they got it done.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Off the play fake, Young.
Show's wrong. That was me. That was entirely me.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much
go
of a
play
look
action
to get
again.
the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Finding Sanders on the crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
That's good for a Carolina.
Here we go. Here we go. 95.
They go play action. Young. And once again, this is Sanders.
They're not going to cover him. I'm going to keep throwing it to him.
Inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Ready.
On play action, Young. Toward the sideline.
Nice.
Catch, dragging the toes.
Very nice.
First down, well done.
Ready?
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
50 series. 60 ready.
It's Young off play action. This is caught. And the Panthers are going to have
If I had been able to throw that when I wanted to, that would have gotten a touchdown. That was sort of my fault, I guess. I mean, it didn't work the way I wanted it to. I guess that's what I'm saying there.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Set.
Hubbard. But he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Give one more shot to
there. Second and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just
go with the fullback dive.
Give up another touchdown here.
Oh, they're going with a timeout.
The Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go.
Give it to the fullback.
Take him home. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Adam Prentice, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first.
He's always blocking for my guys. Let's give him the football once in a while.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
No reason to go for 2.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Cam Little to kick off.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Dang.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Prescott now.
Nice.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Prescott.
Oh.
It is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines.
Yeah, we're going to make sure they actually punt this.
Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And it goes into the end zone.
Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
There we go.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And with a little under a minute to go, it's still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
We're going to go ahead and kneel it down here. No reason to force anything.
Ready.
And they take a knee.
We'll head into the locker room with this nice lead. Come back out and we'll try running the football again.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
Now they see no sense trying to press here. They take the knee and going to get this one into the locker room. The Cowboys
okay, they went ahead and used the timeout there. So you know what?
Stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Then we'll run the football here.
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Set, hut.
Now they try the right side here. Powering forward. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before
you wanted to deal with it. There we go.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Come on, set. Ready.
Young will set to throw. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Congratulations, we added on 3 more points because of the fact that they decided to. They decided to call that timeout.
This one's gone. Definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And incomplete on the deep ball. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime
That was
report.
a fun end of the half.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our journey around the NFL starts now with an intriguing matchup in the AFC. And it's Marvin Mims Jr. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Broncos get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the rookie out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. The Giants had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints hosting the New England Patriots. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He was a big factor in the first half, as evidenced by this play right here. This one's at halftime, and it's the Patriots with a big lead on the road at the half. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, let's go ahead and get the return here
And they will get the football first.
go back to doing what we're doing.
Underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns.
Ready up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half.
Oh.
I mean, they scored here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Let's go now. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
That's a huge gain.
Space here. Inside the 20.
Touchdown.
Carolina. Cam Scalaboo, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here.
Running right up the gut has been so efficient against this Cowboys team. I mean, trying to go around the outside, you got Micah Parsons there. He stopped up a couple of runs. But if you go around the outside, he's not there. Or through the middle, I mean, he's not there. And it works out real well.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Cowboys nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Oh!
And he returns this to the 22. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Nowhere to go with it.
Too strong. They get there and take him down.
8 sacks already in the game.
Derek Brown in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, They got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh.
Pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
You know what? We're going to go ahead and rush them.
Big play here will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. That one's taken in by Spears.
Still didn't get a first down. We put some pressure on him.
Short for 4th.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Fielded at about the 28.
Oh.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that as defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flush to his right. He's got
nice.
his fullback. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
97.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's set.
Young off the play fake.
Oh.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that was on me.
2nd and 10 now. Third
Thought I had him.
From Charlotte.
2nd and 10.
Down. Watch out now. 50. Black. Ready?
A play fake. Now Young. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Strike it. 3.
For a Carolina Panther.
60 red.
First and 10 at
60
the
red.
29-yard line.
Ready?
To throw, Young.
That was on Young.
Throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here is Young. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I'll take it.
6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh.
No.
I thought I had it.
Short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
No, we're going for it.
4th down and less than a yard.
On the ready.
We're going with our
Offense
power
here not
formation.
budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Ready? Ready.
They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard.
Really?
or 2. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down.
I
And
had
that
it
will
before the
force
spin
a
move.
turnover
I did not
on
do the spin
downs.
move.
Well, they knew who to
I
turn
just want
to
him
on
hit
4th
tackled
down.
right
Of
there.
course, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's the surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go.
All
pick up
right,
the first
well,
down.
defense can
Didn't
take
get it
back
there.
over.
All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped, and they got it done on that play.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Get some hits on Dak
The
there.
escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not worth. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Hand off to Spears. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Now Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the
They're
top.
going on 4th down. That's fine by me.
Here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
And I think he got injured.
Turnover on downs. An injury stoppage here, and
yep.
You hope this is nothing serious. That's Dak Prescott, who is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, set, hut.
Here's a give up the middle.
Micah Parsons is my biggest problem.
Today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Scatteroo, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers
Very nice.
add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Very pleased with that outcome.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one.
Yeah, we'll make it 40-0.
Add on to that big lead.
Looks like we're going to have a backup quarterback in now. I don't even know who their backup is.
As they run up and
Guess we'll find out.
Away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys.
Milton the third.
This drive is not going to have any bearing
Don't
on
really
this
know
game,
him.
but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now Spears to begin the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him.
He just got hit from behind so hard.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Nick Scurton. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
Let's go now.
Hey, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it
10
up.
black. Ready?
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Ready? 52 Blues.
Just going to try to run the ball a bit.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right
I mean,
now,
Dowdle had
show the world
200-plus
the
yards against the Dolphins in the real game.
Just 2 minutes remaining.
I'm having 200-plus yards here against the Cowboys.
Affair.
So I'm pleased with the rushing attack of my team.
As we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Let's go. Watch out. Yellow. 43. 43 rail.
Yeah, that was on me.
Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them the pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Come on. Ready.
Young. This is caught by McMillan. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That works.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, we're going to run the ball here. See if we can get some yardage.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
18 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 32. Set.
And a run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 9.
We'll give it to Hubbard here, see what he can do at the end of the game.
Again up the middle. Hubbard.
Not a whole lot.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's all right, though. Just was running out the clock anyways. Let's end the game right there.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Panthers, they remain as hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road
being able
next
to run
week
that
to take
football.
on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Madden NFL 26.